Welcome to the channel. If you're new, we are renovating a 270 square metre chalet in the French Alps. Today we're doing an electrical first fix. Let's get into it. Today I'm going to finish off first fixing chalet. I've already started. There's 3 floors, so this is the middle floor. So we've got an open plan living area here. So I've got loads of sockets and switches to put down here. This is a dining area. We've got some spotlights here. A bank of 4 spotlights. We've got pendant going over the dining table. Another bank of 4 spotlights, and then come over here into the kitchen area. We've got an island going here. Then again, really, we've got 4 spotlights, 4 spotlights. And then we have a pendant here as well. There's a pendant there that's going to go above the island. We've got all this kitchen stuff: fridge, microwave, dishwasher, hob. In France, everything's radial circuits. We don't do ring main circuits in France. These are just your hot and cold pipe. So this is going to ultimately be like a laundry room, but also like a tech room. So we're going to have we've got 2 consumer units going in this house. So we've got 1 consumer unit going here, which will be for this floor and the mezzanine above. So all these cables are going to come up to the consumer unit. I'll take you upstairs on the mezzanine, show you what we've got to do up there. This is like where the TV is going to go here. That's the staircase. So up here, we've got like ensuite bedroom here. Then we've got an office going here. And we've got a little snug area here. We also got some Velux windows. So that's power for the Veluxes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Veluxes we need to connect in. We're going to have some sockets on these walls. Also, we're going to have the LEDs going along these beams. LEDs along that beam. LEDs along that beam. And LEDs along this beam. We're going to come out of here. There's going to be some lights going on outside, so we're going to drill through here, which will get us to, well, I'll show you on this side actually. So we're going to drill through here. That's going to get us on top of that beam. We're going to put some LEDs on top of that beam as well. Same on top of that beam. Same on top of that beam and the next beam down. We've also got some outside lighting to do. We're going to have electric underfloor heating on this floor. First 2 floors are heated by an air source heat pump. But on this floor, we're just going to put a heating mat down because it's just a lot cheaper. And you probably won't ever end up using it because the air source heat pump should give enough. Take you downstairs. There is like a lot of stuff here. I'm just going to have to move all this stuff. But you can see all my cables are clipped to the ground. They're going to come up to a consumer unit position here. Where we're going to get a 3-phase supply. This is our old supply. So we're going to get EDF to come upgrade this to a new 3-phase supply. We're going to have a consumer unit here. And then we'll send a 5-course 16mm cable up to the next consumer unit that's right above where we are now for the 2 floors above. We've got a separate consumer unit on this floor just because just sending all those cables up there, it just makes more sense to put a consumer unit here. So I'll quickly show you what we've got on this floor. We have this room that I mean is like a boot room. So you will come in through that door there into this boot room. Hello. There's going to be a sauna, like maybe like a 3-4 person sauna. And there'll be like benches here and racking for the snowboards and the skis and stuff like that. There's going to be a partition wall here and like some kind of cupboards for coats and stuff. This is going to be the hallway. So there's another entryway there. This is going to be the hallway, and then you will come through the hallway. There's a staircase here. So we've got all lighting to go above here. This is going to be an ensuite bedroom. So you will come in here. There's going to be a bed there, and then we would have like switches next to the bed for a bedside light, then also a switch for the main light that's 2-wayed. The switch over there. Hope I'm not talking too fast. This is the bathroom. This is the Cat 6 point for the TV. This TV is going to go there. The bathroom, pretty straightforward. Then we'll go through into, let's have a little wander through. We've got another little toilet there. And then again, this is another ensuite. We've got the bathroom there. Walk in. What have we got? We've got a thermostat. And then we've got the lighting feed there. And then here we'll have a little socket down there as well. And then we've got a thermostat in the bathroom. Obviously we'll have lights in the bathroom. The typical chalet setup is you would have a bed here, and then either side of the bed, you would have a double light switch at either side of the bed. So one of them light switches would switch a bedside light, and then the other light switch would be for the main light. So we're going to three-way the main light for the room, the spotlights. We're going to three-way those. So it's 1, 2, and then your entryway switch. That's going to be a three-way light switch. So you can switch your lights on and off from the side of the bed or when you're coming in and out of the room. And then we've got another bedroom, just quickly look through. Another ensuite bedroom. So we've got loads to do. Today's Wednesday and the guys are wanting to come and finishing off all this cladding by Monday next week. So I'm going to have to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I need to get all this finished. We've got loads of outside lighting as well. I'll show you what we've got going on outside. We've got ring doorbells, we've got CCTV, got light going there, light going there, light there, light there, light there. Then we've got LEDs, all these purlins. Then we've got, I think we're going to have a light above that door as well, maybe a ring doorbell. Same again, we've got light. Oh yeah, I also need to bring a feed out from here that we're going to use to feed this barn. So I need to bring a 3-course 16mm cable out, so I better get started. This is the French version of twin and earth, what we would call twin and earth in the UK. So it comes like this. This is how our cable comes on a reel like that. It's a 2.5mm. All the cores are 2.5mm, even the earth, and the earth's sheathed as well. And it's like just right, so let's go. So now we're ready to start. So we are in this bedroom here. I've got these bedside lights to do, bedside sockets, or socket there. So we've already got the feeds from the board. So I just need to link them across. For example, we've got a light switch there. That's this here. So I need to just bring this light switch across to the bedside lights. I also need to bring switch wire over for the three-way lighting system. For the sockets, this is the socket feed coming in here. So that socket feed is, that's there that you have, S3, I don't know if you can see it. And then we're just going to come off of there. We're going to come to a socket that's going there. And then we're going to feed these bedside sockets as well. And then over to here as well, we're going to have a little vacuum socket here. So I just need to make sure I leave quite a bit of extra slack on this because I'm not actually sure how they're going to finish, how the joiners are going to finish this wall off. So this switch could end up right over here. So there you have it. So we have bedside socket, and we've got a switch at the side of the bed, and then we'll come up and there'll be like a light here as well. So from here, this side of the bed, we'll be able to switch the main lights and a little reading light that they'll have at the side of the bed, and then it's just mirrored again on the other side. So we've got a socket and 2 switches.
So on Thursday today. So how much did you get done? Look stressed. What have you done today? Give us a rundown.
So I've just got all these bedrooms finished. So we've got this is this is going to go up between the lights in the ceiling.
Yeah.
We've got a thermostat in the bedroom. We've got a switch. I think that needs to come out the top of here actually. We've got a socket there, and then the bed's going here. So we've got bedside light, bedside switches, bedside socket, and then same again, bedside switch. There's going to be a light above there, bedside socket. Got a socket over there. We've got a TV, data point there. And there's a desk going there, so there's a socket there as well. And then these are through to this bedroom. You've got a desk, socket there, TV, data point, bedside. So we've got bedside switches. We'll have switches that will light above there. Bedside sockets, mirrored again. Bedside switches, bedside sockets. This is the switch for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just comes up to here, so that goes to the bathroom lights. This is the switch for this room, which is three-way. So the lights for this room here, you'll be able to switch them here, and then either side of the bed as well. We've got a thermostat as well. This just goes up to the lights here. And that's it, and every bedroom is just the same, just a rinse and repeat for each bedroom really.
So you've done all 4 bedrooms, and then just now you've got the one to go outside to do, which
I also run a supply table to the barn.
Okay.
So I'm just going to run it out here.
Yeah.
And then I think, because some cables are already clipped to the floor, I'm going to have to come up, I think, and run it in the ceiling.
Okay. And then what's your plan for tomorrow? That's today's done. So
Upstairs.
Okay, so I'm going to move to upstairs tomorrow. Because the guys are coming in tomorrow to start the plasterboarding and cladding for these rooms. Wicked.
I need to keep this. Let's pull this, but not too hard. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to pull it off.
Okay.
Keep tension on it.
Okay. Whoa. Stopped. Good morning, happy Friday. So today I've made my way down the mountain and I've come to the Brickell. We've come to Entrepot today to grab some bits for Tyron as he's doing the first fix on the house, and we're on the first floor today. Hopefully the guys have arrived downstairs to start doing the cladding of the walls and plasterboards, and now that the first fix is done down there. But yeah, let's get in there, grab his stuff, and let's get back up there. Right, this is what we need: cable, spray gun cleaner. Okay, so that's not spray gun cleaner. How the hell are we going to get that down? £12, €12.55, jeez. Can we stand on that? I don't know. Should I try? Am I going to get told off? Okay, got one. Wicked. Right, 20ml empty gun. God, they look the same. 16, a 20ml. I think this is it. 20ml, 100 meters, 20ml empty gun. Check. Green one. 100 meter cat 6. I think that's it. That's €40. Jesus Christ. Okay, next is the cable. 100ml RV2. No, that's 3G. We want 4G. Where's the 4? What's that one? That's 3G too. I found it. Whoa! Jeez, I'm not heavy. Put them on there. Right, and the next one was pre-filled GAN. Okay, 100. Oh, that's it then, isn't it? 23 times 2.5. Okay, I think that's it. Right, I think that's it from here. Let's just double check everything.
So let's just go through these sockets. So we want, let's say you want a wall like there.
Yeah, I think a wall like there. One, yeah, to match.
Well, I think rather than put one there, you'd be best off going like there, there, there.
Okay. I just thought if we did it there, it'd match that side, but...
Well, we could do all around then.
Okay, yeah.
Socket there.
One on the other side.
Socket there. Socket on this wall.
On this left-hand side wall.
There?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And then we'll stick a socket in this corner here, and then we've got the media wall here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So would you need any more sockets down there then?
No, not that.
Just so it's not in shot.
You look like you're filming on it.
No, I'm not. Don't we need some more on that side?
Sockets?
Yeah.
Well, what? What's
TV
going on here?
and...
Yeah, no, that's the media wall, innit? So they're all going to be there for the media wall.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep. If you say so, boss.
Or do we need one in the corner there?
Maybe.
There.
Maybe just one. For good luck.
Yeah.
And then we've got a chandelier up there.
Yeah, I got a pendant up there, yeah.
On that from that beam there.
Yeah, we'll probably just bring it down the centre of that beam.
Yeah, that's cool. And then I don't know what we're gonna do for lights in the for near the staircase. Maybe we can't get one that hangs that low. 'Cause that's...
Well, let's get the staircase and then worry about. I'll just get a cable to there.
To that, because it could hang off this beam here if possible, couldn't it?
Yeah, I'll get a cable to there.
Okay, yeah, cool. Just in case. And then LEDs, where are we putting the LEDs? Which beams?
LEDs on that beam.
All right, okay. All the way across.
All the way across.
Yeah.
LEDs on that beam.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the bedroom, but we'll still have LEDs on there anyway.
Okay. Nice. Oh, this is one of the other beams that we're just going to bross in now. Hey Tyron, what do you want to do about these bits? On them other bits I managed to catch the sides, but this is like an old back, so we want to keep the old back on it.
Keep it.
Yeah, it just looks a bit stanky in places, doesn't it? But I don't know whether to take it off or not.
Took it off.
Yeah, take it off.
Take it off.
Okay.
It's just going to fall down.
Yeah, it is. Just make a mess. Okay.
So what I like to do for these size projects is I'll make an electrical schedule for every room. So bedroom 2, so I just make a list of everything. We've got double sockets, single sockets, spotlights, wall lights, switches, data points, thermostats, and then I just get all that and transpose it over onto the drawings.
Faster for you.
Go a bit faster. Is this for the chandelier and the lights, the beam lights?
I'll put beam lights up there.
I thought you were putting the lights all the way across, no?
Yeah, no, that's not just the chandelier.
Alright. Give us a rundown on what you're doing.
I'm just going to put the LEDs on these beams. So I've just got this profile. Get it out.
Is that the actual bulb?
No, this is just the profile. So this just sits on the beam. It doesn't sit on the beam like that. I think maybe I should have got black profile. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think? Does that look all right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
So that just sits on the beam like that.
Uh-huh.
And then the LED strip just sits inside there.
Ah, I see.
And then
And then it'll just light up the top of the roof.
Yeah.
Oh. And we're doing that across all of this beam here up to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's going to be a bathroom through there.
Okay. And we're doing it on this beam in the middle.
Yeah.
All the way across.
All the way across, yeah.
Okay. And what about that end one?
Same all the way across.
Nice.
So we've got these LEDs that we're putting on this beam. We're going to go all the way across. What we've got here, so these are 24 volt LEDs. So we've got a transformer. So we'll connect it to this cable here, and the other end of this cable will connect to this transformer, and that's where we'll put the power on. So then we'll come across here, and then to get through this beam, I've just drilled a hole. So if you have a look there, you see I've just drilled a hole through the beam. And if you come over here, so I've just soldered these here. So I've just pulled them through this beam, and then I'm going to solder them here on the other side. So we need to get a little bit of solder on these wires. And that's how you want it. You don't want a blob on the end. You want it nice and uniform. Don't you solder nice and uniform. Like I say, I've got a little blob there, so I'll try and get rid of that. Let's trim these down a little bit. Okay, so then we've got to get the LED tape, and we want a little blob, so this is where we're connecting to. These little copper terminals here. We're just connecting onto there, but first, get yourself a little blob on there. That copper. Okay. This is where you need 3 hands. Then you solder it again and go.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah.
So I'll just solder that onto there.
Yeah.
And that gets me to the other side.
And it links it.
Links it all the way to the
Ah,
end.
cool.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh.
So we'll need to come on at night, really.
Yeah.
They have lighting it up quite a
Yeah,
bit.
they are, yeah.
Oh, I've got the fuse on there as well.
Okay.
That's quite a bit of light, that's all.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I think so, and it'll just light up all the beams.
Yeah.
You ready, yeah?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. And it's quite a soft start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, turn it off then. It makes a huge difference.
Thanks for watching. We got most of the work done. I didn't manage to get the mezzanine finished, but I spent way too long doing the LEDs and I got overcommitted to that. But the guys are plasterboarding, so I can just take the plasterboards off and then put the sockets in the mezzanine and the light switches. And we'll see you in the next video. In the next video, we're going to have the cladding done. We've got a heat exchanger to install, so that might be in the next video or the video after. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.